Yo guys, it's me, that is G, streaming another video. And look at that, I'm on the strikeout list. All three are from my team with 29, 27, and 26. Let's play my next appearance. ERA of 1.08.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Kareem Blackwell comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the first baseline, Ramirez loves it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to
Oh, sorry, my bad.
the home team lines up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He doesn't let the pressure of a big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Steven Jernigan is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Whew. Got it. I always forget about that.
Pereira gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men.
Take the showtime.
And he won't offer it that.
I didn't use showtime. I will this time though. Got him. Be a strike. It's gotta be a strikeout. Not a strikeout. Dang it. Gotta get him again with showtime. Let's paint that corner.
Straight 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Luis Trujillo will dig in now. Off to a slow start as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Levy moves over. Oh, no.
You Nimrod. Well, there goes the perfect game hopes.
Greg McElroy will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting
Dang
yesterday
it.
afternoon off.
Guess what I forgot to
And a ball,
do?
1-0.
Change my pitching motion.
Down and missed. 1-1.
Again. Oh my gosh. Ah. Wrong button.
And he'll fall
I
behind
forgot
now
to change my
1-2.
pitching motion. Something slightly better. Yes. Oh my.
And a knuckleball
Got
finds
him.
and knots there, and that's the first out. Ray Owen will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. In there, no balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll reach first safely.
Why did you not throw the ball?
Michael Rush will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average.
That there could cost me my, could have saved my no-hitter. Get a double play. Double play. You Nimrods!
Ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound
But it
matters
better
even
not be an
further.
earned run. Good thing, too.
First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much...
Get him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 2 costly errors. Maurice Getz digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Right there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Kareem Blackwell is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Okay.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1-1, here it comes. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
third baseman, Stephen.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Mariano. Oh, it's off his glove,
Oh.
and it drops.
My.
Well, if you can ever win a game despite your defense, this is it. That's 3 errors now in the ball game, and they're very lucky to still have the lead.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hit. Luis Trujillo set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
0-1 count and the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get
Got
that
him.
good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now batting, left fielder, Craig.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 14.
Ray Owen steps in now.
Owen.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. To first, Ramirez scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4. Leading off the
Oh,
inning,
geez.
Michael Rush.
We're up
They'll
6-1
need him to
now.
get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
On the ground to the right side. To his right, Ramirez.
But don't you have to
And
score
he's
runs to
retired here
chip
1
away, Mr. Announcer? How about you can't score any more runs than the one you've already got by the error?
After striking out his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul. Ramirez is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Maurice Getz is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
I got the
Oh,
count.
and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2, and he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's get him.
Swing, and he pops it
You
up
have
over
got
toward
to
foul
be kidding
territory.
me.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory.
It's like 15 pop-ups in this game. On second.
Kareem Blackwell will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Levy is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Steven Jernigan will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. For that man right there.
Get him.
Great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting. First baseman, Benito Ferreira.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Benito Ferreira stands in.
My remote's being real.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you've got a 6-run lead out there, and there's no reason not to come right at guys.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. 4 pitches.
Let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. It's gotta be.
Get too predictable out there. Guys that catch on quick.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Luis Trujillo will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one
If
run.
that
That's it.
And they'll have no play as he
base
reaches
hit.
first base safely.
What
Greg
in
McElroy
the
dig in for
world
the
is
third time
that?
now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You're telling me he wouldn't have been out
Swing and he finds himself
if he
behind
hadn't have
0-2.
bobbled the ground ball? Oh, that's gotta be out.
Got him. And that's
Boom.
8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ray Owen strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right
Okay,
at home plate.
now you gotta go away from the ground ball pitch and just hit up the show time. Boom, 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 boom. Bada boom, bada
He's
bang!
got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Michael Rush will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Circle change there, called strike 1.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
And he'll step on the bag
9
himself, and
Ks on the
inning
game
is
so
over.
far.
This one pretty well in the
Going
bag.
into the 8th
Carlos
inning.
Cabrera
Well, we're up
stand in to
8-1
start
now.
out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
10 strikeouts.
Getz will stand in.
That's
Struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
pretty nice
Great
number.
start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Not enough the show time.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
There's 11 in the
Kareem
books.
Blackwell will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
and their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Steven Jernigan will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Grounded to short. To his left, Gonzalez. Throw to
Got
first
him.
is in time for the first out. Benito Ferreira will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here.
Oh.
He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Ready with the 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Here comes Smolinski.
He's out.
And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Luis
35.
Trujillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
0-1.
Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he gets
Got him.
strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this
Let's
game,
see who
and
is
he
the player of the
finished it off
game.
in style, too.
Oh, guess what?
One
Guess
more
what?
look at the final line score there to see the great pitching
Noah
performance
Davis.
that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher.
13
but this man went
Ks.
above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,
That's
really
gonna
a
make my
dominating
ERA
performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
drop like a rock. My ERA is gonna be stellar. I'm 4-0 now too. I'm probably gonna get called up, and then it'll all be erased. 2 consecutive innings, I struck out the side on 3 pitches. On 3 pitches each. Upgrade my guy. What was it? It was hits per 9. Yeah, let's just do that. You get 1 base on balls per 9. Okay. And this time, I'm gonna remember and go to. Let's see. Better than almost all of the guys in the Rangers starting pitchers. Okay, so let's find me, edit player. General? I don't know, that's not general. No, general? Is it? Appearance? No. Personality? Animations? Yes. Okay. No. Okay. No. Can I go back to 1? Okay, let's play another game. Nah. my ERA is .79. They probably want to try me one more game. And I feel like if in this game I'm leading the league in ERA. I feel like in this game if I go the entire game and give up no runs, no earned runs,
tonight it's the first of 4 between the San
I should be called up
Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kareem Blackwell is at the plate now as he looks
to
at strike one.
AAA.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed 0-2.
Or maybe they'll skip AAA with me and go straight to MLB.
Third strike as the
I
leadoff
mean,
man
if
is
that's
set
how I'm
down
going to
open
start
up
like
the ball
that
game.
with a great strikeout,
Now at the plate, Ray
I deserve
Owen
to be in the
gets to take his
MLB.
first strike here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike.
Wow, this could be a fast 2 strikeouts. Wow, that was really fast.
And now there are 2 gone. Benito Ferreira will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Okay.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. 2 out, nobody on.
Can we get this guy too? We strike out the side to start the game. That was fast 3 strikeouts.
2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
This is too easy. Set down another one on strikes.
Greg McElroy.
The first righty of the game is in the 5 spot in the lineup.
Wow, what a start to this game. 4 straight strikeouts, and he's baffling these guys.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's found him.
Wow. This is ridiculous.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Michael Rush stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Unexpected turn there.
Add one more name to the record book here as William Muser leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far. Obviously, it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
We have a 2-run lead too.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed 0-2. And they just can't touch him.
This is starting to get extremely ridiculous.
Punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Derek Blair will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Let's get the showtime going.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
2 straight strikeouts here to start out the inning, but that's 8 for him now in the ball game. These guys have really had a hard time figuring him out.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Jeez Louise. This is getting ridiculous.
And that will do it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
And we're up 3-0.
Will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
I only saw 3 pitches, and it wasn't even really a fight. 1, 2, 3, sit down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now.
Just can't lay off that pitch, down and away.
Well, looks like I took too long to line up the pitch, so I can't use showtime, but I still get the strikeout.
10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready now, Ray Owen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
That is the first pitch of this entire game that was not first pitch strike.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And
Never mind. It wasn't the first ball of the game, but I believe it was the first pitch ball.
Now, 1-2.
The first pitch ball. Jeez Louise.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Benito Ferreira digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Strike 2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look.
Frozen on strike 3.
Okay, now it's just out of hand.
Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning
On
number
strikes.
4. The Rough Riders are out in front.
And now we're up 4-0.
Off the inning, Luis Trujillo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Greg McElroy comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Every time they make contact now, it gets me nervous.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And this is part of...
Like I still had one last showtime available, but this is my last time I can get helped by. No! Okay, good. Okay. Scared me to death, but I thought that was going to be my first one that wasn't a strikeout. No! Darn it!
Throw gets him 2 down. Michael Rush.
Hold on, let's just take this in for a second. I just struck out 13 consecutive batters. I'm gonna keep going for it though, because if I could strike out 21 strikeouts in a game, definitely an MLB record. Like any record at all. That's just huge.
15 up, 15 down to start the
14 of them on strikeouts.
William Muser makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
Whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Maurice Getz comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. In there at the knees, strike 1.
And also probably the time before that. Actually, he did.
This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate, as he's been masterful.
17 strikeouts.
Kareem Blackwell.
If 17 strikeouts isn't masterful, I don't know what is. Ooh, okay.
Just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Swing and miss 1-1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th, as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Ready
Why?
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ray Owens is in for the 3rd time, as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Got him.
Jeez Louise, that might be the pitch that's caught the most plate all night.
Benito Ferreira will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it.
Go, foul.
Let that one go and make the next AB count.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he'll step off.
Oh, was having troubles in that pitch. We can't have any remote dribbles.
So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece.
20 strikeouts.
7 perfect innings as he begins to...
And 20 strikeouts.
Will stand in to start out their half of the 8th, with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it, a nice lead early on. That's allowed.
I'm not relying on my defense that much.
He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Greg McElroy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2
Oh, that is not a ball, Blue. You've been calling that a strike all game.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Stay foul.
Now just 1 strike from 21 strikeouts. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Michael Rush will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
and their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Dang it, a ball.
Got him.
Oh.
So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired.
22 strikeouts.
William Muser will stand in now to begin their half of the
I don't care if Waino's getting tired. He can get tired as he wants. He's throwing this game.
These at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line.
You had better.
Base hit, and the perfect game will go by the wayside. Around second now, heading for third, and he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a leadoff triple.
Oh, man, that's too bad. But you know what? That was a good effort out there in the outfield. He knows full well that there's a no-hitter on the line, so he's going to do anything he can to try to reel this one in. But it's going to wind up being just out of his reach, and with it, the no-hitter will go out.
Well, that sucks.
Derek Clare will stand in now, and on the mound with the no-hitter a thing of the past, the focus has to turn to finishing this one off.
Yes, this is the pitching I like. This is that slowed down.
To avoid a letdown right here, because he's not home yet.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. Got to put something in play.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
Well, that's a hat trick for him now. His 3rd strikeout in the game, and I think the one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to go down looking. That's almost like admitting you're beaten. That's a sinking feeling in that guy's stomach.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
I tell you, that was not an easy take.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Kareem Blackwell will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
0-1, here it comes. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that's your ball game.
How many strikeouts did I have in that game?
I think we can all feel it. Just a little bit of a letdown here in the 9th inning. It's so tough to take a no-hitter this far and then lose it in the 9th. I guess it just wasn't in the cards this time.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show.
Well, that was a great game.
At MLB The Show.
But I want to see this.
They win it 9-0. Good night, everybody.
I struck out 24 batters. That was incredible. I'm definitely changing the title of this video. If this video doesn't bring in the most views on my entire channel, I'll be extremely surprised. 1,000 training points. hits. Or let's do base on balls this time. Get just one there. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. This was an amazing video. I love it. Thank you guys. I'll be back with more later. See ya. That is G out.